All right, baby, what's the plan?
We have about 1,200 miles to go. We're leaving Manchester, New Hampshire, and going to gas up at the Travel Centers of America, where we boondocked at 327 Ruby Road in Wellington, Connecticut, and then maybe stay the night at the Welcome Center at the very western border of Connecticut. They have a very nice welcome center there where they set aside for RVs, although a lot of the truckers, I don't know if you're a trucker and you're watching this, they park on the RV side. And then after that, we'll go to Bellefonte State College, KOA, in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. I talked to her just now. She's very lovely. And we made that arrangement on 9/22. And then we will stay at another kind of welcome center on I-68 in Brewston Mills, West Virginia. And then we'll stay at a park, Stonewall Resort. Or we may just...
And then we'll reach our...
It's kind of funny, like when I do this, I put a couple of stops side by side, just in case I find out that I really don't want to stop there along that route, and then at least I have something within like an hour distance that we could stop at. I think it, like on the road and with COVID and everything, you always want like a backup plan. So I just put a couple of stops side by side.
And you did this on RV Trip Wizard?
RV Trip Wizard.
I hear they now actually have GPS on their app.
Nice.
RV GPS on their app.
So, well, that's that.
Well, that's the plan. And how far is it? You said this is only
1,200 miles.
So this is only 1,200 miles
to Evansville.
Because our other trip, our first trip, maiden voyage,
was that like 2,400?
Yeah, it was a lot longer.
Double. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Well, here we are. We're about ready to go, or at least pull this forward and load the golf cart. Puppies are like, what the heck? I like it here. There's a dog park, and we got a golf cart here. So slides are in. You know, we've been here 3 months, so I'll try to do a leaving video at some point, but it was a lot on us. It really took a lot to get this here, especially, you know, getting the sap off and all that. We're not even clean. I was cleaning the top of the slides, you know, with the little lithium powered pressure washer, so not much water, you know, really. And they came and told me, nope, can't wash anything, because there hadn't been enough rain and they're on a well here. So like, no. Luckily I was kind of done with the tops of the slides. So, but because of that, and just if you washed here, see, this looks like chalk. When it rains, it just chalks up. See all those, can you see those spots on there? It just splatters anyway. So let you know where we're going next. But it's a big parking pad, biggest you've probably seen, biggest I've seen, and that should be real easy to get everything clean there. So I can't wait to get there and get clean. Sometimes you'll need a bungee to hold these open if it's not level.
We didn't unlock the inside.
That's okay. We got to go in there anyway. I'll go get it. See how when it rains, the dust just, I mean, it's like, that's from the rock, or the powder that's supposed to be rock. We're so freaking dirty. Now, I'm about to show you one beautiful thing that is good about this golf cart being streeted out.
What's beautiful? Pull this. You slide out.
And outside.
Stand outside and hold it. What did I used to do?
This is what you do to hold that door open.
Oh, well, shit. Shoot.
I think we can use A and S, but no F.
Okay. Well, let's just make it a no cussing channel.
Evel Knievel is preparing for his jump. Wah, wah, wah.
For some reason, it seems a lot less scary because you're in a golf cart. Wow. It did clear.
I don't look centered though. But this is why, first of all, I like the street. I like the street outlook. But if the golf cart was raised, it wouldn't fit. If it was raised, I would have to have these couches against a wall, which they do. They'll drop down against each wall, but man, that kills a lot of space. I like it like this. A couple more inches, maybe. I don't know. It'd be close. Definitely not a 6-inch. It's bare. One more time.
Love you guys.
So I got all the air pressure right in the tires, but I failed miserably at torquing my nuts. So I've got the pro RV service on the job before we travel 1,500 miles. What's that set at?
About 150.
It said 140, 150.
Yep.
So you say do max?
It's there about, it's between 130 to 150.
Were they loose?
Not that bad.
But it did turn some, right? Yeah. Thanks for that Loctite. He put Loctite on my, see these screws that hold in the hubcaps, there's only 2 of them. But these screws come out and then lose my hubcap. There's only 2 screws. He put Loctite on them. What happens is they come out and you lose your hubcap and you look like a hobo. So I gotta tell you, we just pulled it out of the park. You know, we've been there a couple of months. When you stay somewhere a couple of months, our maiden voyage was up here, you know, but I mean, it was 2,000 miles, so I was all warmed up and really good. So you get a little anxious about pulling out. Not too bad, I wasn't too bad. I know I can drive it, you know what I mean? But still a little bit, not knowing how it's gonna go. Well, I didn't even know how to, you know, get out of the sight, how hard that was, and get out of the park, but it's like riding a bike. So a little anxiety is good, make you pay attention, make sure you do things right, but don't be overly anxious. You drove it before, you can drive it again, you know, but you know that, but still, I can tell you this, you're still gonna feel a little anxious when you've been somewhere a long time and you're going to pull out, but try not to, because you'll be fine. Oh, nobody's looking.
Thank you so much.
It's a Milwaukee impact gun.
So it's a
with
big,
torque stick.
okay. And so I just need a 15, I already got this piece, so I just need this.
Yep, a torque stick.
Torque stick?
And then a gun.
How powerful is that?
This is,
I mean this, like what else should I look for?
1,600 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, wow. So I need that
Of
much?
braking power. This'll, to take off,
Uh-huh.
this'll break bolts.
Holy crap. So how much, so if I go to Home Depot, what should I get?
1/2-inch fuel impact.
1/2-inch fuel impact.
Yep.
Half-inch fuel impact, okay.
Because that torque wrench sucks.
Yeah. Labor intensive.
Yeah.
He was like sitting on the handle.
Plus, I'm going down and then it's kind of like not staying straight, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, mainly because of this, you know? So, yeah. Baby, Christmas ideas. We ordered a slide cable. They never heard from them.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to come lift these legs for us.
But we didn't know.
Because every now and then we lose a foot and Mama's got to go running for it. It's so low. You see how low that is?
Yeah, it's a complaint with a lot of them.
Looks like I can only go up one bolt because of whatever is here. Yeah, but they're not usually this low.
Oh yeah.
This one?
Montana's a horrible.
Really?
Yeah. If you get into Montana models,
Uh-huh.
they're horrible.
Oh, I didn't
You can
know.
go up.
What, one?
Oh no, you can go up several.
It'll hit right here. You can't see it.
Oh. You cut that off.
What is it? So we purposely planned to park here at the Connecticut Welcome Center because it was so clean last time. And we got lucky, there's oversized loads here. So if you see he's over the line, no one can come in here. And so we're gonna pull our slide out and just this side and our stairs. So we don't have to worry about anybody hitting us. An oversized load there. Now this is supposed to be for RVs only, but he said the cops let them do it because they're oversized and they can't fit over there where the truckers are. I don't know if you can see them over there. Truckers are over there. So this is for RVs and over there is for truckers. Connecticut Welcome Center, and they let you stay. It's open 24 hours. Freaking sweet. Where are we, baby?
We are in Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut at the Welcome Center.
Yeah, like I showed them, 24-hour Welcome Center. They got an RV section here. Truckers try to park in here though. They let oversized park here though. And so no one else can go. Truckers keep trying to pull in here and they're backing out because they're supposed to go up and around. They pull in through here where they're not even supposed to come, but whatever. It's a real clean park. All the park managers we met here when we were here before, and we just met another one.
Yeah.
So cool. I mean, just so nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, Danbury. I might could live here. I mean, it's that nice.
You don't know that yet.
I said I could live here. So we're on the inverter. So if you notice, I have only the LED on. I'm not trying to do all that. That's probably LED too though, actually. But I'm running as little power as possible. And we're running the furnace. On the AC system, you want to when you're boondocking and it's cold, if you're boondocking and you're not some major lithium battery bank or something like that, and you're just boondocking like us, I like it when it's cooler. Cool is perfect because then you can just kind of be comfortable, but it's actually cold at night. So we have a heat pump in ours. Not all do. Heat pumps don't work well under about 45 or whatever. What a heat pump is, you see them a lot in the South. They run off electricity, which is beautiful because you can run your heat off the RV park's electricity, exactly. And so when you're boondocking and you're just pulling off your batteries, you don't want to run much. Like, I don't want to run the microwave. I don't know much about this. I could be wrong, but I'm not running the microwave. But our oven is a furnace. Our stove is a furnace. So you need just enough from the battery to get that spark to get it going, and then it runs off propane. Well, your furnace runs the same way. So what you want to do is put it on furnace, not auto and not heat pump. You put it on furnace, and then it's just going to use enough electricity to kick it on when it needs to kick on. And then the propane is going to do the rest. And you want to run your propane, obviously. I don't want to drain my batteries. Now, you notice I got this slide out, and we have the bedroom vanity slide. When you pull your slides out, you want your truck running. Your truck needs to be running, plugged in, and you need to pull your slides out before you turn off the truck. Okay?
No.
Pull your slides out before you turn off the truck. Only run the furnace. Only cook on the propane. So like I said, furnace. But see, we have 3 zones. We have 3 zones. This is zone 1. Zone 1 is our major area. The furnace is only on zone 1. Zone 2 and 3, 2 is our bedroom and 3 is the toy box. I have that one off, and I have 2 off, which is the bedroom. But one of our furnace vents, even though it's on one of our furnace vents is right there. So I'm thinking about pulling out the bed slide a little bit because it's under there. Okay to run the fan, I think, because you can, the modes you have, fan is one of them. So I can go to zone 2. I got it on off. See, you want to turn them off. I could, if I wanted to, switch it over to fan, and I could run the fan, and that'd be fine. Say it was kind of not super warm, but get that in focus. Say it's not super warm, but you just kind of want some fan, some airflow. You could do that fine. But I'm gonna leave it off because we don't need that airflow. But it might be good to run the fan for the noise cancellation. You know what I mean? Here we are at the KOA, another campground, but we're already dirty, so I could care less now. We're so dirty. Belafonte, Pennsylvania. Cute. Got a dog park right over there. Nice. So she's gonna check us in and see where we go. Simple. It was about, I don't know, 1.5, 2 miles off the interstate, so that's cool. I like to sell firewood. It's a KOA. Pretty tree. Cool breeze. Where are we?
We are at Belafonte KOA,
Yeah.
and we're starting here.
Okay, so go left, around, and in. So we
the
go
second right.
up there left and
Mhm.
then in. That should be
Take the
easy
second
peasy.
right. Watching something because I wasn't watching it. I'm sorry. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th on the right. And you're looking at 117. What was all that?
Full drive. So we're at an angle coming up with the rig, and it's on rock. I started not completely spinning, but time for 4-wheel drive. That's why you have a 4-wheel drive, right here.
This is 114,
What number are we?
17. This is 116, and that's 117. We'll have to get the picnic table off the deck here. Does that look good?
This one looks wider than that one. 116.
117. Okay, let me
Where are the services?
on the left side. I'm gonna go grab that picnic table.
Cute park. And we're not under a tree. Yay. Thing so long, even with the wide angle, I gotta come back. Now this park's pretty new, 2019. That's why there's still enough rock. I can't say that still. Hopefully they'll re-up it, but we know how they are, right? There's a dog park up there, and it's not far, but I might get the golf cart down. It's like that's a toy hauler Class A right there. Little gas one, I think. We've got 4-wheelers here. Services right there. Nice.